Hey FFBE, what's going on? So we are here at the Black Clad Demi human. This is the Chrono Cross event. I particularly loved Chrono Cross, and I'm really excited to see that this is in the game. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go in. It's a really easy fight. So let's start it. Oh, I am short on energy. Boop, boop. Let's refresh some energy. Okay, so no continues, clear without ally being KO'd, clear within 5 turns. We're going to get all that done because this is a really easy fight. So I'm going to use Golbez, right? Basically the boss, you could probably figure out your own team even with this. I'll go over the boss itself. The boss is a beast human. It is weak to fire, light, and dark. So if you can give beast or human killers, you're great. It's weak to fire, light, and dark, so imbue those or hit it with those elements naturally. And it has low spirit, so you want to hit with a mage if you can. It uses instant KO attacks, so if you're going to be in the fight for a long time, like you're doing multiple turns, you want to have death resistance on a provoke tank. Turn 1, he just does a bunch of single target attacks. Turn 2, he does AoE dark magic, and then he imperils to dark. That's it. So in theory, you could be immortal to the fight with a provoke dodge tank that and a magic cover tank with dark resistance. But we're gonna do this fight really easily. We're gonna do it in 1 turn because it's weak. Okay, so I've got Golbez for damage. We've got Waka, who starts with his limit burst. And let's go ahead and take a look at his limit burst. He starts with his limit burst, so we don't have to do anything crazy like give him LB gauge or something. So Neovision Waka has an 87% defense break and then 120% all imperil, which is great. We're going to use that. And then Avalanche Biggs and Wedge, and all I have equipped on him is Trust Mastery, so whatever. Avalanche Biggs and Wedge, they are going to be doing chaining, so I have them with Aura Scarf. Aura Scarf comes from base lightning. You can also get it from Umaro and a few others, which makes your normal attacks hit twice. And if you're dual wielding, which we are dual wielding with Avalanche Biggs and Wedge, it makes your normal attacks hit 4 times. And Avalanche Biggs and Wedge normal attack is a chaining attack, so that'll be a essentially 4-hit chain, or not a 4-hit chain, a 4-attack chain. So it'll be actually pretty high. We've got Rivera to do Human Killer, Beast Killer, Light Imbue, Light Imperil, and Light Amplification. And all Rivera has is her Trust Mastery. Okay? And then Golbez. Golbez I built with the Olivera Vision card. You can get this from the VC Select if you do not have it already. I have Indestructible Light, which comes from Savior of Souls Lightning. It allows him to have the chain cap score of 100 or 200. And then we just have him built for Beast and Human Killer. I threw Top Operative on him for a little bit of MP and magic and equipment magic. And then Magic Circlet is a great item for Golbez if you're trying to gear him on budget. It is a helm with 52 magic on it. If you've got something like one of the Clash helms or something, use that instead. Borbicia's Bangles is nice because it has where's it at? MP 20% on it, and Human Killer 50%, which is great, and a little bit of magic. But it's really the Human Killer that makes it nice. Okay, and then Cursed Doll comes from a trial. Golbez's armor comes from the Golbez and Shadow Dragon trial. If you need help with that one, I've got a separate video you can check out. And then Seymour's staff, I just threw on him because it is a 2-handed high magic staff that comes from a 4-star base as their STMR. So I figured that was pretty budget. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in. And, oh yeah, and I have Bahamut on him with Beast and Human Killer unlocked. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in. Second, I'm going to try to fix my audio. Great, so we can now actually hear the game whenever I do clicks and button movements. That's good. I had to fix the audio. I don't know what was up with that. Alright, so we're going to start off. We're going to do Waka's LB. Go ahead and get the defense and spirit break. We'll really only need the spirit break. So now we're at an 87% defense and spirit. and he has 120% all status or all elemental imperil. Rivera is going to do triple cast, and Rivera always starts with reverberation because reverberation unlocks other skills. So we start with reverberation, which just removes breaks and does a 280% attack magic buff. We're going to do Into the Limelight, which show me in the limelight. It is an AoE light imbue, 130% in peril, and a light damage boost for 20% to all allies. And then we're going to do Rhapsody of the Wild, which is a 75% beast and human killer, but also, if you use it after reverberation, which we are, it's going to be 125% beast and human killer. And we're going to imbue that to Golbez. Okay. And Golbez is going to do Meteor. And then Avalanche, Biggs, and Wedge. We're just going to basic attack with them since we're dual wielding. Once Golbez's Meteor is actually like going for a bit, so we make sure it hits in the chain. If you don't want to use somebody like Avalanche, Biggs, and Wedge, just use this and any other chainer you have and like just chain them together. It's literally, this is just to have a chain, okay? So all we did was defense Spirit Break, or really Spirit Break, imbue, slight amp, and beast and human killer. And now we're just going to chain, okay? Hit Golbez, wait a second, hit the chaining. That's it. That is it. Super easy boss, super easy fight. Now, if you went to the end of that turn, the boss only has 4 billion HP. We did 6 billion. If you went to the end of that turn, then the boss does lots of single target physical attacks. If you went to the end of turn 2, the boss does lots of AoE magic, dark. And if you went to the end of turn 3, the boss does single target death. Okay? If you can't kill it on turn 1 for some reason. Alright, we'll check out the damage details. Alright, we got 6 billion from Golbez alone. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Back in. So yeah, we didn't have anybody die, we didn't use continues, and we did it in 5 turns or less. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. And if I just turned my video back on, so if you guys are wondering why I have a sling, it's because I broke my arm a few weeks ago. It's not great, and I've been missing out on work, so I'm trying to up the FFBE stuff. So there's a GoFundMe link down in the description if you want to help out with that. To everybody that already has, thank you, you guys rock. It's incredible to see what the community can do for us. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Black Clad Demi-Human fight. I was a little underwhelmed that it was so easy, but you know, hey, easy is good for us, right? We love free Lapis. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Much love. I think I can do it. Peace.